Yeah. I mean, I remember when you first met my parents, and we were like it was so weird because I kept getting upset because if you're around your parents, like, there's no way you can ever become like. You always like prep yourself. You're like, okay, now I'm 58. My parents are almost dead. I'm definitely am done with this. I'm not going to start acting like a child. And then we started playing Catchphrase with my parents, and I was on my mom's team, and she was like, I don't know, Tweety Bird? And I'm like, good. The buzzer went off, and I went, you cunt! Where did that come from? But it was where it came from. I called my mom the C word.
Holy
because she
shit.
couldn't guess what Tweety Bird was or something. But it was because within 3 minutes of her arriving, like, in front of Erin, like, my mom has this weird, like, capacity for, she doesn't understand what she's doing. She could figure out how to call you fat, like without, she's like Houdini of calling you fat. Like, the key was in my cheek, it was in my boot, it was in my, so like, she knows, like, there's no way she goes, like, she has to call me fat somehow. Like, she always figures it out within 3 minutes. It's like, let me know how much weight I've gained. And I was just like, it's unbelievable. And then I swallow that down, and then I'm like...
I mean, they say to not date a man who has issues with his mother.
But the gag became
or you can double down.
So I was getting jostled, and then we were not married yet. We were very much, we were fresh.
Were you about to say very much in love?
I was going to say very much in love, and then I was like, okay. And so we it
was before I really got things changed with Steve, and
I was getting riled up, but then I would get riled up, and it would start to spill over into Erin, and then you were like, hey, I love you, and then I would go, I love you, and it was like, but it was sort of like a joke. It was kind of ironic, and then my dad was like started doing the joke of everyone was just saying I love you, and that became the running joke. Is anytime someone started to get upset, everyone would just say I love you. So it was a joke, but that we all operated as a healthy family for like, it was insane. It was like a bit. Like let's do that bit where we stop getting angry and say I love you. It was like insane. Like that's how we needed to parse it.
Was this before you called your mom a cunt or after you?
No, it was around it. It was during. I was like ordinarily, I think what happened is I called my mom a cunt, and then I said, I love you.
I've never told you this, and I had forgotten about it, but I was going through my old iPad pictures, and I had my iPad with me that night, and I have a picture that's a selfie, because, I'm assuming I'm not the only one who takes pictures of themselves in moments that are like, oh God, like, remember that moment when you were here in this place, and there's a picture of me, like, wide-eyed, I'll post it somewhere, with, like, Dan and his parents in the background, and I'm just like...
I did not know.
This is this moment. Either in 3 years you'll be married, or you'll be telling stories about this insane night.
Oh, I did not know that you were going through that. I thought you were like this like Earth goddess that was like your tendrils were just affecting us, and that we were psycho, like, and it wasn't affecting you. I didn't even know that you were like, oh my God, I'm out the door.
I mean, please don't take back calling me an Earth goddess. I'll kill myself.
Wait,
I am an Earth goddess. No. I wasn't having a bad time, but there was obviously like so much tension, and Dan's mom was calling him fat, and it was very strange. And Dan's dad was on my team and would kiss me after every round, and I'm like, what is?
But not in that way.
Not in that way, but in a like, hey, I don't know. He's kind of a
hey.
Kiss like
you how? Like
what kind of
kiss? Like a peck on the cheek?
Just fist? No, I don't. No, I wasn't even making a hitting joke. I was imagining someone's like licking someone's fist, but I don't, for some reason. Just like a. Why am I sharing these thoughts?
No, but it was like
just a kiss, just a like light kiss on the lips.
But it was a different memory I have. It was like, but that's not entirely fair to my dad, because there was a point where it was like, because you two were such assholes together because you were winning,
we were good players, yeah,
and you're both incredibly competitive. I learned how to play poker from my dad, and I learned how to cheat from my dad because he would cheat. And the only way I learned how to cheat was by catching him cheating. My dad would play poker with children and cheat. Like he would like stand up, and I'd be like, "Ace of Hearts under your ass, you fucking dick." Like he would take IOUs from us, and I would like mow the lawn. I'd be like, "Here's your $5." Like it's fucking my dad. Yeah. But like, you know, he was a good sport about it. But all right, I cheated. But and obviously I'm like, but you and him way more similar than you is comfortable, and you were winning at Catchphrase. So the two of you erupted in an amorous fit. There was a round where my mom couldn't get Tweety Bird, and I'm like, "You cunt!" And the next round is like my dad was like, "It's like a guy, and it's like Saturday Night Fever." And you're like John Travolta, and you're both like, "Yay!" And you made out. And it was your choice, because you were very excited.
I did not initiate it.
No, there was I remember. Let's not rewrite history. Like, you fucking made out with my dad. And it's because you guys are the same person, and like you're so competitive.
I just wanted to see what it would be like.
We're gonna do obviously, it turned me on. Obviously. Why wouldn't I? Why would I remember it if it didn't? I'm gonna go. Let's cut the show early. I'm gonna go jerk off to.
Oh God.
Erin making out with my dad during Catchphrase, and no. All right.